EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to have good. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he's taken down here. To avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. It's Barkley on the counter. Room here to run. And he's going to take the...
Looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay.
Now Jones. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's out of ground. They want more than that 3. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And this
defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Again, it's Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now to the air, Dalton. Rolling to his right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it is incomplete.
Because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
And he'll fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And a hurry. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Waiting on it will be Richie James. Fielded at the 20. A big intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to take...
After throwing his 2nd interception.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Nifty move. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards. He's able to work his way game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up. Off Play action. Jones. He finds him again. Saquon Barkley. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown throw and a good one.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he slides and comes. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it down on the... They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he can only...
They use great leverage, help their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he...
him on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the...
Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll get on
defend on third.
Back on the field. Back to throw. Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the ending.
I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Dalton sets up play action. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Play fake. Here's Dalton. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it.
He is a little bit here in this drive.
Yeah. Here's Dalton. And seeing nowhere.
If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Flushed out right. And that is in. Here as he'll send this one away. And a nice job here. Ready to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he will have a first. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus May with a pick. And he will. It intercepted CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to... And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out. Just panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together.
Jones throwing on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. No get their drive started. They start the second half with Kamara. And he's going to be dropped.
That's the bill.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dalton off play action. And this one is
always different no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw.
Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Play action now, Dalton. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Offensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, and you know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton eluding the pressure right. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will have...
Get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
And they ball carry before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And good running. Good. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll go to Barkley again. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the timing a bit.
They went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll buy some time right. To the goal line. Jones now throwing on 4th down. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action here with Dalton.
And a big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he'll only get this to the... Now a fair catch taken. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Big pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now here is another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. 20. And he will take this one home. Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters.
Head off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one. And how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working right now?
Gain, and now 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to move it down. Tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where his coaches.
On 2nd and 10. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some...